This morning aerobics, well, it was pretty intense because I hadn't worked out for a while now, like 2 months. So it was hard at the beginning, but as it went on, I picked up and it went well. We had like 3 instructors. The first one, I wasn't really getting what he was doing because I felt like probably he wasn't a specialist. But when the second guy came in and the third guy, which was SAS, I felt that one, that guy should be like a gym instructor or something. I don't know whether he grew up in the barracks or something, because the drill he gave us was really, really intense, and I felt every bit of it.
Exercise was actually okay. I think I liked the part of Emmanuel, especially. He actually brought the exercise section alive and made it a bit more interesting. The others did good, but his was outstanding.
Personally, when one house told us that the food in the kitchen is going to last for 1 week, I expected people to, at least to be sensible to a certain extent and, try to manage what we have. So coming downstairs, I just entered the kitchen and saw them preparing noodles and spag and the boiled egg, like 40 eggs was boiled this morning out of just few crates that they kept that is going to last for us a week. So I was just thinking that, we have breads, each room has breads in the rooms. So I felt that it would have been more sensible to use those breads and fry eggs. You can't fry up, at least even 15 eggs can be enough for everybody. You can just share it. Apart from that, they mixed indomie, spag, and macaroni. Who does that? Like, when I tested the noodles, when I tested the indomie macaroni, the bongo, I didn't really know what to taste because the spices didn't even go round. Like, some parts were just tasted like white rice, some was tasted like, I don't just understand what I ate in the morning.
I came downstairs, they were like, the food has finished. I was like, how? Okay, we have, the number of housemates here. We have enough plates, we have enough forks, we have enough spoons. What you should have done, dish out food and tell people, okay, the food is ready. Then how would you just make food and you're telling me there is no food for me? Not just me, we were about 3 of us. Like, I was really infuriated. I was pissed. Like, I felt so bad about it, in all honesty. I really felt bad about it.
Get the name of those 2 persons that were asked to freeze. So technically, I just thought, since it was me and the other guy in the room, probably it was me and him that were asked to freeze, which I freezed too.
When I was about opening my bag, that was when Toby was coming out of the bathroom. I saw me froze, seriously. Then he started, walking about, laughing and dancing.
A roommate came in, I was like, why are you freezing? I mean, the instruction was not meant for you, it was meant for the other roommate, and someone else downstairs.
Toby comes out of the bathroom and he was looking what's happening. I said, no, they told Obaje and Kanye to freeze. And I'm sure Obaje is frozen downstairs. So he was like, okay. Then he walked in the room and then started dancing. I was like, I beg, no make this guy laugh, no make this guy laugh, I beg. He did already had. He was now spraying his perfume, dancing and laughing.
So they were asked to nominate.
Each of you will nominate one person that will leave tomorrow morning.
I nominate Toby. So when I was asked to nominate someone, I was given just 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds actually. And I wasn't going to nominate Toby. Honestly, I didn't want to nominate him, but I was tense, I was panicking, and unfortunately, the only name tag I saw was his name. I was going to pick the other guy, but unfortunately, I forgot his name, and his name tag wasn't showing. So I turned to my right, and I saw Toby, and I just said what I had to say.
Okay, what is happening? Maybe the other person is going to have a change of, mind. The second person came on board, and it was like, I nominate Toby.
To be frank, man, I felt I nominated Toby because it was the easiest kill. First of all, I feel Cruz has been like a brother to me. He even gave me this. I and Cruz have been tight, and I feel it's too early to start backstabbing someone like that. You're supposed to have alliances before you get into the game proper. And I didn't nominate Showmites too because he's my bedmate. We even shared the same middle name, so it was harder for me to choose. So when Cruz came and chose Toby, I was like, okay, let's just go with the crowd. And I said Toby too.
The third person came on board too. I was like, I nominate Toby.
This is a game, right? So when Cruz nominated Toby and Kaz also nominated Toby. So to make the game simple, like not to make it scatter, I just need to call his name also, not to get myself involved or make things hard for me, because this is a game.
It might look like as if I betrayed someone, but to me, I'm human. Yeah, I felt bad for what happened, because prior before then, we flowed well. I was feeling his vibe. I felt like he's someone I could, want to get into his circle with everything that he told us in the room.
So I just felt, okay, since the first nomination came from Cruz, who actually knows the whole story. He knows I was not in the room at that moment. I was in the bedroom. I was washing. And yet, he couldn't explain to the management. So basically, I don't have anything against Cruz. If nomination comes up, I feel like I should nominate him. I'm going to nominate him. If I feel like I don't want to nominate him in that category, I wouldn't. Everybody here, we are only housemates, and we are here to play our games.
feeling okay, I can do this. I'll just fix this, and like in my head, I've already done it in my head. Like in my head, I've fixed it.
Thing is, okay, I was not the first person to be called, so I actually was looking at other housemates, the way they were arranging it, and I was seeing, how will I even put it? Okay, I was seeing the way they were arranging their stuff. I was trying to arrange mine in my head.
And it was so intense. Like, I've never been in that kind of pressure. Like, my group was disqualified because actually I don't think they got the rule right. They didn't really understand the rule of the game.
Seriously, I felt so bad. I wasn't happy at all. Because one house instructed that no housemates should break the balloon on any object. But my teammate disobeyed one house, okay? And Lazarus pushed me to the chair. Luckily for me, I became the last man standing, but I wasn't cool with that at all. I was not happy. We shouldn't behave that way in the first place. Although we started it very well, but at some point my teammates started behaving somehow and playing roughly, which is not supposed to be so.
During the balloon challenge, I did so well because I'm very, very good in blowing balloons right from childhood. So I even had to finish up before the time. Like I had enough time. Like I finished 30 seconds. We had just a minute. So I finished about 30 seconds to the time. So I had extra 30 seconds. Like I felt, okay, you did this. This should be like a makeup for the one I failed. So that's it.